Welcome back to Random Puffin's YouTube channel. That's me, and today I'm trying to figure out which is better, the spray paint Roblox game or realistic spray paint. I'm going to be rating the games on two things, the brushes and the atmosphere. Is the map cool or does it remind me of my closet at night? The first game I'll be playing is realistic spray paint. Now I spawned into this interesting bathroom. There is a way in-game to change it so you can only see your friends' drawings. And also a setting to make your game less laggy if there's a bunch of drawings everywhere. I walked around for a bit and then found a nice wall to draw on. Now, if you didn't know, realistic spray paint is a copy of spray paint with an exclamation point. Now, it's not an exact copy, but they definitely took some concepts from the game. They both have spray paint in the name. The brush in this game seems very heavily stabilized, which isn't a big deal, but it's definitely noticeable for me. There is a tool in-game where you can draw straight lines, but I didn't use it. There's no brush size limit on this game, which I think is very good. Overall, I give it like an 8 out of 10. There was this weird thing where you couldn't layer colors on one layer, so anytime I wanted a new color, I had to add a new layer. And it was a little annoying. Drawing took me like 30 minutes and I had 20 layers. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not the best thing I've ever made. Now on to spray paint. There is a safe mode in this game where you can turn off all other drawings, which I think is nice, especially if you need to record a video. I spawned in this empty warehouse. My favorite place to draw is always that big billboard, but most of the time it's always filled up with other people's drawings. But I didn't realize that all those special paints that you can get cost Robux, which is okay because, the creators gotta get some money somehow. I checked realistic spray paint and they also had special paints that you could buy with Robux. So if you wanted to seal the deal, it would cost 150 Robux. I did end up getting the neon paint, but I didn't end up using it. There's also a line tool, and it still does that really weird layering thing. But one thing that I didn't like is if you wanted the biggest brush size, you had to pay Robux for that too, which I think is unnecessary. And also, this brush looks like little dots. So if you didn't want to use the smallest size, then getting consistent line art would be kind of hard. Overall, this brush gets a 7 out of 10. Now I've played this game before a few times, but I never really used to draw, even though that's like the whole point of the game. This drawing also took me like 30 minutes until this happened. Yes, you have to pay for more layers. And that really got on my nerves. Like only 10 layers? Okay, let's talk about the atmosphere. The map for realistic spray paint is way simpler. Also, when I spawned in, all the doors to the stalls opened, so that was weird. There's like 3 different water features, which is interesting. There are tons of places to draw, but overall, it's just kind of boring. I give this map a 5 out of 10. In spray paint, there's lots of places to spawn in, which I think is kind of cool. The map overall has like a city aesthetic, which I think is really cool. There's tons of cool places to paint, and even a skate park in the middle. And you can even move the ladders to draw. But my favorite place by far is the subway station. There's tons of space on the wall, and the vibes are just off the charts. Even though it looks a little creepy, I still like it. This map gets a 10 out of 10 from me. I definitely prefer my drawing from realistic spray paint. I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching.